Hello everyone, thanks for watching this video. So the scope of this video is to understand the how to iterate the string in Python, and this is the 11th video of Python playlist in API POTHI. We can iterate the string in Python using the for loop also. Okay. Same way we will be having the in, we have the if, we have the not. We will see how to use these are all in order to iterate the string in Python. Now we are directly coming to the IDE PC charm. So here I am just going to iterate the string using for loop. I am just keeping the same file string example.py. Anyhow, I will commit this all the code into the Git. From there you can get it. I am just keeping only one file for the all string example. Okay. Now coming to the how to iterate the string. In order to do that, first we will be having the string called my string loop1 equal to API POTHI. Okay. The syntax is very simple. We have to write the for loop, and then we have to declare the variable. Okay. Loop variable. Then we have to write the in, and then from where the source from where we need to iterate it, and then colon. After that we have to write the print and the same variable where we are storing the value. So what will happen here is API POTHI is the string, which is nothing but the combination of character as well as the combination of space also. So when the first time loop will run, so my string loop1 will get the first character, which is the A, and it will deliver to this variable. Then print statement will print the A in first loop. Second loop it will print the P. Third loop it will print the I. Fourth loop it will print the space. Fifth loop it will print the P. Like that, the respective iteration it will print the all the character, because a string is the combination of character. And once all the character got printed successfully, it will reach the here. Then it will terminate the loop. So this is the how loop will execute. So now if you see here, it is printing the A P I space. This is the space, okay, and then POTHI. This is the how we can write the loop. Okay. In the same way, if I will say my string loop 2 equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay, and then say for, okay, loop variable in my string 2, okay, and then printing loop variable 2. Okay. Now if I will run, it will print the 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, it should copy here this. Now let me run now. If you see here, it is printing 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay. So this is the how we can use the for loop. Now what is the use of in for loop? That's we have used it here, right? So let's understand this one through the example. We say here print example. My loop equal to API POTHI. Okay. And then what I'm doing here is print. I'm just printing if API is, in is present here or not. So it should give the output as a true or false. It is giving the true because API is present in this variable. And what is this variable? This variable is nothing but the API POTHI. Same way, if I am copy paste here, instead of 3, I am just keeping the 4 and here 4. Okay, this makes sense. Now if I will run this one, it should give the false because talk is not available in this variable, and this variable is all about the API POTHI. In the same way, this is not mandatory that the entire word should come. We can say 5 here. We can say here P. Okay, no, we can say here H. H is only one times. Okay. Now 5. Now let me run this code. It is saying true. So the main motivation to keep this line is this only, not that it is representing the string, it is also finding the character also. H is available here, hence it is returning the true. So this is the use of in. In means it is checking the whether that character or a string exists or not. Okay. So that is that this in is also used here in the same way. What will happen when the first iteration will come? Okay, it will check if this is exist or not. If the cursor is here, it means that there is no value, then it will terminate automatically. So something like the same logic is apply also here. Okay, so otherwise it will give you the index some exception, because once we reach the 6 we don't have any more 7, so it should keep running, right? Or it should give some exception. Because of this in operator, in is fair enough to check whether the really value is exist or not. If value is exist, then it is printing. If value is not exist, then it is saying that for loop to terminate this one. Okay, so pretty similar example only. Now we have the another concept here. If we will say here string if example. Okay, so now my string 5 6 equal to API POTHI. Okay, what I am saying is if is just for the conditional only. So if API exists in here, then print API exists. So what I am just checking is that if API is a string is present in this string or not, then I am saying API exists only for if condition. Right? Let me run this code. It is saying API exists. In the same manner, if I will say here APD 7, now it is not existing. So now it is not giving any error, any printing. It is not printing anything because APD is not exist here. So then what we can do? We need to provide some message, right? For that, we will be having another concept called if else condition. Okay. Here I am just changing to the 8. Okay. Saying here 8. So if APD is exist, then say APD exist, or I can say here else print APD not exist. So APD is not exist here, hence line number 112 is not getting executed, and for else condition is getting executed. APD is not executed. So here we got to know what is the if and what is the if and else. Okay. So we have one more concept left here, which is nothing but the not. Okay. So print example. How basically it will work? Same if I'm just declaring one variable here called my thing 8, okay, 29 equal to API Pothi. What I'm doing here is I'm saying if APID not in, I'm interested to for not only. So what I can do here, I can say not in. Instead of in, I can say not in. Okay. I'm just printing here saying that APID not exist. Okay. Else print APID exist. So technically what I am trying to do here is that I have declared one variable called API Pothi, saying that if APID is not present here, then say APID is not exist. If APID is present here, then say APID exist. Okay. So now APID is not exist here, hence it should print this one. The APID not exist. But if I will remove the D here, okay, and then APID not in string loop 9, APID is not in, which is false. API is available here, hence the control will come here and it will say API exist. API exists. So this is just the reverse of if else condition. We can have the not also. Let me copy this one because I have overwritten that code. Here we can say API D. Okay. Now let me run. Okay. API D not exist. API exist. Okay. So we learn not. We got to know also if. We got to know if else. We got to know in, and we know how to iterate the string in Python using for loop. Now coming to the PPT, we got to know that how to iterate the string in Python using for loop. We got to know how to use the in, or what is the use of in, what is the use of if, what is the use of not. In next video, we will understand that what is the string formatting in Python and how to do the string formatting in Python. Thanks for watching this video.